Grace, I don't understand. I've been praying for this job for months. Nothing.
Mary, you've been at it for over a year now. Maybe.
Don't say maybe it's not God's will. I know He promised me. I felt it in my spirit.
Then maybe it's not the time yet.
But why would God make me wait? What's the point?
You sound frustrated.
I am. Everyone else is moving forward. I'm stuck.
And you think God forgot you?
I didn't say that. I feel invisible.
You know, sometimes delay is a sign.
A sign?
Yes, a sign that God is doing something bigger behind the scenes.
Bigger? It doesn't feel like it.
That's the first sign. He's protecting you from something you can't see.
Protecting me? From what?
From walking into the wrong door at the wrong time.
But the job I wanted looked perfect.
Maybe perfect to you, but God sees the traps.
Hannah, you're talking like you know something.
I do. Remember my cousin's story?
The one who almost signed that business deal.
Yes. God delayed him. Later, the company went bankrupt.
So you think my delay is a shield?
Exactly.
But what if? What if I'm just failing?
That's the enemy talking. Delay isn't failure.
Then what am I supposed to do while waiting?
Trust. And watch. God's delays are never empty.
You make it sound easy.
It's not easy, but it's worth it.
All right, Hannah. Tell me. What's the second sign?
You're not ready for that one yet. You look like you barely slept.
I didn't. Your first sign kept ringing in my head all night.
Good. That means it sank in.
But it also made me think. What if God's not protecting me? What if He's just ignoring me?
Mary, that's not His nature.
Then why so much silence? Why so many closed doors?
Because sometimes, the wait is training.
Training?
Yes, that's the second sign. God is preparing you for what He promised.
Preparing me? For a job? I'm already qualified.
Qualified on paper isn't the same as prepared in spirit.
Go on.
Look, David was anointed king as a boy, but he didn't sit on the throne until years later.
But why?
Because he had to fight battles, face lions, handle rejection. That shaped him for the throne.
So you're saying my rejection letters are training?
In a way, yes. God's building endurance in you.
I just feel tired, Hannah.
I know, but think of Joseph, sold into slavery, thrown in prison. The delay wasn't punishment, it was positioning.
Positioning?
Exactly. You can't carry a heavy blessing with weak shoulders.
So I'm in the gym of life right now?
Something like that.
Then when do I graduate?
When God says you're ready, not when you feel ready.
That's the hard part.
That's where trust comes in.
And patience?
Patience is proof of trust.
So first sign, protection. Second sign, preparation.
Yes. And the third sign.
Tell me.
That one hits deeper.
Deeper than this?
Much deeper.
Hannah, you're killing me with suspense.
You'll understand when it happens.
When what happens?
When God removes something you thought you needed.
Hannah. It happened. What happened? You sound shaken. The company I've been dreaming about, where I wanted to work, they just announced they're shutting down. Mary. Do you remember the first sign? Protection. And the second? Preparation. Now you're seeing the third. Which is, God removes what you think you need so He can give you what you truly need. But I thought that job was my destiny. Destiny doesn't collapse in one email. I feel like someone pulled the ground from under me. That's because you built your hope on one door. So you're saying I was holding on to the wrong thing? And God, in His mercy, took it away before He could take you away from Him. But it hurts, Hannah. Of course it does. Waiting isn't painless. So this is the much deeper you were talking about? Yes. Because now, you have to let God rewrite your picture of the future. I don't even know what to pray for anymore. Pray for His will, not your plan. That's scary. It's only scary if you don't trust his heart. And you think I can trust it? I know you can. Look at the cross, that's proof enough. So, protection, preparation, and removal. 3 signs that waiting isn't wasted. Then what now? Now, we watch for the door that will open. And if it takes another year, then we wait another year, holding on to faith, not fear. I don't like this, but I'm willing to try. That's all God needs, your yes. Hannah, I don't know how much longer I can do this.
What happened? You were calm earlier.
Overheard some sisters in church celebrating new jobs.
And
one of them just got hers in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, Lizzie. Meanwhile, I've been waiting for over a year.
You're comparing again.
How can I not? We both pray, we both fast, we both trust God. Yet look at the difference.
God's process for you isn't the same as theirs.
But why does their journey look so easy?
Because you're only seeing the highlight reel, not the struggles they faced before.
Still, it makes me feel like I'm being left behind.
That's exactly how the enemy wants you to feel, forgotten.
And maybe I am.
Mary, don't speak that over yourself.
I'm just being honest. It hurts.
I know. Waiting tests the heart in ways nothing else can.
It's like God is silent on my case.
Silence doesn't mean absence.
Then what does it mean?
It means he's working in ways you can't yet see.
Do you ever doubt?
Yes, but I've learned doubt as a feeling, faith as a choice.
And right now, my choice feels heavy.
That's why you need to lean on God's promise, not your strength.
I wish his timing matched my urgency.
His timing matches his purpose, and his purpose is always better.
You really believe my door will open?
Without a doubt. And when it does, you'll see why the wait was perfect.
I'm trying to believe you.
Don't just believe me, believe him. I brought you dinner.
Thanks. But I'm not hungry.
You didn't even look at it. Tired from what? You've been home all day. That's exactly it, every day feels the same. Apply, pray, wait, nothing. So, that's part of the process.
I'm done with the process.
What did you mean?
I mean I'm quitting. No more applications, no more hope. I'll just settle for anything.
Settle, Mary, that's not what God promised you.
Maybe I heard wrong. Maybe there was never a promise.
No, you just don't like the wait.
Who does? You think I enjoy watching everyone else move forward while I'm stuck?
I didn't say enjoy, I said trust.
I'm running out of trust.
Then borrow mine for now.
What?
Lean on my faith until yours gets stronger again.
That's not how it works.
It is. That's why God gives us people who can hold us up when we're too weak.
And what if your faith runs out too?
It won't, not for you.
You sound so sure.
Because I've seen what happens when people give up too early.
And?
They miss the miracle that was one step away.
One step away.
Yes. And you don't know if your next email, your next call, your next meeting could be the breakthrough.
But what if it's not?
Then we keep going.
You make it sound simple.
It's not simple, it's warfare.
You and your battle speeches.
This is a battle, against doubt, fear, and quitting too soon.
Fine. I won't quit.
That's all I needed to hear.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Am I speaking with Miss Mary?
Yes. You're speaking with Miss Mary.
This is from the HR department at Bright Path Consulting. You applied for a role here last month.
Yes I did.
Are you available for an interview tomorrow morning?
Yes. Absolutely.
Great. We'll send the details to your email. Thank you.
Hannah. You won't believe this. Try me. I just got called for an interview tomorrow. And you were ready to quit a few days ago. Don't remind me. See? One step away. I'm shaking, Hannah. What if I mess this up? Stop that. If God opened this door, He'll help you walk through it. But why do I feel nervous instead of excited? Because the enemy wants you to believe you're not ready. Am I ready? You're more ready than you think. All that waiting was training, remember? Okay. You're right. Now, tell me, what's the role? Project coordinator. That's perfect for you. Yeah. But here's the twist. What twist? I looked them up after the call. And the office is in another city. Oh. Hannah, I've never lived anywhere else. My whole life is here. So maybe that's part of the journey, stepping into the unknown. But what if it's a mistake? Or what if it's the exact move that aligns with your destiny? Moving would change everything. And maybe everything needs to change. I don't know if I can. You don't have to decide today. Just prepare for the interviews. Okay. One step at a time. Exactly. Hannah, my stomach is doing backflips.
That's just adrenaline. It means you care.
Or it means I'm about to faint.
You're not going to faint. You're going to shine.
Barely slept last night.
That's okay. God's strength works best in weakness.
Weakness? I feel like a mess.
You're not a mess, you're prepared. Remember all those rejections. That was training.
Yeah, but training for what? I've never even been to that city before.
Then today is the first adventure.
Adventure? This feels like a battlefield.
Same thing, both need courage.
You and your metaphors.
And you and your worrying.
I can't help it. What if they don't like me?
What if they do? What if you walk in and they say, "This is exactly who we've been looking for"?
That sounds too good to be true.
God's blessings often feel that way.
And if they reject me?
Then you'll know it wasn't the right door, and we keep moving.
I don't know if I have the strength for more moving.
Then remember this, God brought you here today. He's not about to drop you halfway.
Okay. Okay.
One more thing.
What?
Walk in there like the job is already yours, because if it's God's will, it already is.
That's bold.
Faith is bold.
All right. Let's do this.
That's the spirit.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Are you Miss Mary Richard?
Yes, sir.
This is Bright Path Consulting Company. Unfortunately, the position you applied for has been put on hold due to internal restructuring.
Oh. So there's no decision yet?
Not at the moment. We'll keep your details on file. Thank you.
All right, sir. Thank you. I don't think I can do this anymore.
Do what?
Wait. Hope. Pretend I'm okay when I'm not.
You don't have to pretend, you can be honest with God.
I have been. But it feels like he's silent.
Silence doesn't mean absence.
It feels like it.
That's just your feelings talking, not the truth.
You don't get it.
Then help me get it, tell me.
Every day I wake up thinking, maybe today's the day. And every night I go to bed disappointed.
That's the hard part of waiting, the in-between.
It's not just a job, Hannah. It feels like my whole life is on pause.
I know.
What if God's delay is actually his way of saying no?
No, when God says, no, it's clear. When he says, wait, it's because he's aligning things you can't see yet.
I'm tired of things I can't see.
Faith is for the unseen, Mary.
I just feel small. Forgotten.
You're not forgotten, you're being positioned.
Then why does it hurt?
Because stretching always hurts. But it also means you're growing.
I don't know how much longer I can stretch.
Long enough for God to finish the work.
You actually believe something's coming, don't you?
Absolutely. And when it comes, you'll see why it had to be this way.
I hope you're right.
I'm not just right, I'm certain.
This is 2 weeks. 2 whole weeks. Nothing is happening, I am tired. Barely. I haven't heard from Bright Path. I think that chapter's closed. I don't know what to do again. Unknown number again. Probably spam. Hello.
Hello, is this Mary Richard?
Yes. Who's speaking?
I'm from Beacon Community Projects. We got your CV from a friend of yours. We have a project starting next month, and we think you'd be perfect to lead it.
I didn't even apply.
Sometimes the best roles find you. Can we meet tomorrow?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you. And I received a call from one company yesterday.
Wow, what is the name of the company?
Beacon Community Projects.
This is good news.
Yeah. But that wasn't the job I was waiting for.
No, it's the one God was preparing.
You know, I think I finally understand.
Understand what?
Why God made me wait. There were signs all along, I just didn't see them. First sign, He was protecting me from something I thought I wanted but wasn't right for me.
Bright path.
Exactly. Second sign, He was teaching me to trust Him even when nothing made sense.
That was the hard part.
And third, He was aligning the right people and timing so I'd walk through the right door.
Beacon Community Projects.
Yeah. If I had rushed things, I'd have missed it.
That's why He says, "Be still and know that I am God."
I see it now. The wait wasn't a delay, it was preparation.
Yes, and preparation always feels longer than we want.
But it's worth it when the promise shows up.
Always worth it.
You were right.
I usually am.
Don't get cocky.
Come on, let's celebrate.
Tea or juice?
Both. And a toast to the God who makes us wait for the best.
Grace. Thank you for being a good friend to me, and for advice and encouragement.
You're welcome, my darling friend, and glory be to God. Victory at last.
Indeed, God is faithful.
Yes, God is always faithful.